Hello, my name is Vizlox, and I am playing Factorio. This game obviously isn't Minecraft, which has been the only thing that we've played on the channel until now, but it's a pretty cool game. It's got similarities to Minecraft, but it's kind of a genre-defining game. You can't really compare it to anything. So let's start off. We start off the game with 8 iron plates, a burner mining drill, and a stone furnace. So the first thing we gotta do is make a pickaxe. And we can take this mining drill and put it down here on the coal ore. But it doesn't have any fuel, so we've gotta mine some ourselves first. Put that in there. And it'll start making the coal. This is the amount of fuel it has as it goes down. And there's the coal, but it stopped because it can't put any more coal there, so I can hold F to pick up the coal. But I don't want to stand there and do that, so I'm going to go chop down some trees so that I can make some chests, and I'll put one in front of that burner mining drill to collect all of the coal that it mines. So it's already stopped again, so you can put this here, and it's mining. Put some coal in there. And as you can see, the coal is in here. And if we press Alt, you can see it'll show what is in the chest. If we put some iron in there, it'll pop up the iron as well. But we have a steady source of coal for now. So next, what I think we're going to do is try and get another mining drill to get some iron. So what we need is we have the stone furnace and we have 3 iron plates. We just need 3 gears. So let's see, how do we make gears? Well, it's just 2 iron plates, so we just need to get some iron. So we have this furnace and we can mine up some iron. If we take some coal out of here, we don't even have to open the chest. We can just hold Control and left click on the chest and it takes out anything in there. If we open this furnace and put some coal in here and some iron, it'll smelt the iron and we'll get an iron plate. So if you look at the bottom of this box that pops up when I hover my mouse over the burner mining drill, you can see that the total raw materials is 5 stone and 9 copper plates. So we have 5 copper plates, so we need 4 more iron ore to be smelted, and we need to go get 5 stone. So I'm going to go ahead and mine this up, put it in here, and then here is some stone, and we can just mine that up. We needed 5. This is for the furnace that is required to make the mining drill. Now we have that, so it says we have it, it's not red. So now we just need the iron, which we can get out of here. And now we have everything we need. It says we can make one of them, see? So if we click on this, you see it makes the iron gears, and then it makes the furnace, and it makes the mining drill. So then you can put this here, put some fuel in it, and it'll make iron ore. We can pick up this furnace and put it right here, put some coal in it, so it'll automatically smelt the iron ore as it gets mined, which is very nice. So I don't have to babysit it. So next thing that we are going to want to do is automate the production of coal. So one trick that I have found is that if you put 4 mining drills going into each other, they will supply each other with coal. I saw that in a YouTube video, and it's pretty helpful. So if we go get some more stone to make 3 more mining drills, that would be 15 stone. So I will come back when I have 15. 13, 14, 15. Okay, we have all of that. we can make another mining drill, take some more iron, make another one, and we need 4 more iron. We'll wait for that. We can put them going into each other like this. Put some more coal in there, some more coal in here. Make 1 more burner mining drill. Then we have this. If we have them all running into each other, you see they provide themselves with coal, and we can just use the control click trick to get the coal out of them. And now we have coal, and see it was showing the no fuel sign, and it just got filled up by this one. So I think the next thing we're gonna do is try and get some more of these burner mining drills for stone and eventually copper, so that we don't have to go mine a bunch of stone whenever we want some. So first we're gonna get 10 stone to make some mining drills. So after we get the 10 stone, we'll get the iron, and we'll make a mining drill for this stone and for the copper down here. So we'll resupply this with some of this. Make 1 burner mining drill, and we'll place it right here on the stone. Put some coal in there, and it should already start flowing into here. Yep. So then the next thing we want to do is put 1 on the copper, because there are stuff that need copper that we're gonna make. So I'll just plop this down right here. Go get some more stone so we can make a furnace. Get some coal. Oh, that's weird. It's making iron ore now. I'm gonna have to move these over. Oh, it's on top of this iron ore. So it's mining that as well as the coal, which kind of broke the system. So we're gonna move them up here so that that doesn't happen. Put some in here. It'll go into here, and then that'll go into here, and they will all get the fuel. So we can put this furnace here, some coal in here, and it'll already start smelting copper, making copper plates. So then the next thing we are going to want to do is probably, well, I think that it is getting kind of annoying to have to run around and refill these things with coal when they run out. So I'm gonna make some electric mining drills and some power so that we don't have to do that. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to see the total raw. We need 3 copper, so we can make 1 of these, and then we need a boiler and a steam engine is required to get the power. So we have enough materials to make both of those. So we need to find some water, and there is some water right here. And we can take this offshore pump, place it on the water, put a boiler and a steam engine, and the water is coming out of here, going into the boiler, which we can put coal in, and that'll heat up the water, and then the steam engine will produce the energy. So we can create some electrical poles to get the energy, and we can use these electrical poles to carry the energy around the base instead of having to carry coal around the base. So we need electric mining drills which requires iron, and we have just enough to make that now, or a little bit more. So we can get rid of this pretty much and swap it out for this electric mining drill, which can mine more iron and is faster, I believe. So we'll just run that into there, and later we can make that more efficient. Oh, it appears we do not have enough poles to connect that, so we're gonna get some more copper, make another pole, and there we go. It's already doing it. Doesn't even need fuel, and it's going ahead making iron. So if we hover over one of these poles, on the right you can see it has an electricity bar. As we use more machines and hook it up to the power line, that electricity will go down. So we're going to have to build more steam engines and boilers to keep that electricity up. So I think that the next thing we want to do is make a few more, well, let's see. We don't really have many things we can make. So we have in the top right, it says press T to start a new research. Well, if we press T, you can see this huge research menu filled with lots of things that we can research to get new items and stuff like that. So we can research these. This is what we can research. This in the green. The stuff in the red, we can't research because it requires us to research something before we can unlock it. But so we can research some of this stuff. This landfill research gives us landfill, which can be used to build land on top of water. We don't really need that. Steel, we don't need that, at least not for now. Tool belt, this gives the player an extra row of this. We don't need that. We don't really have that much stuff. But what we can make is logistics, which improves on these transport belts, which we can use to move items around like this. So let's see what that adds. That logistics adds underground belts, fast inserters, and splitters. So these underground belts will allow us to move items without having to have a rail in the way, or not a rail, a track in the way, because if we walk on it, you can see it moves us, which could be kind of annoying. But for now, I think we're just going to hold off and keep doing this. Let's get a few more electric mining drills, and then once we reach a certain point where we want to make things more efficient, where we have a few furnaces in a row, kind of, to smelt for all of them instead of having them just run into the furnace, we can research that, which will make things a lot easier. So let's make a few more electric drills, which we can just put around like this. We can actually run two of them into the same furnace, but I'm not sure if the furnace will be able to keep up, because if you look at the furnace, it says it has a crafting speed of 1. The electric mining drills have a mining speed of 0.5. So it looks like this should just be able to keep up. Yeah. So, if we get to a certain amount of plates in here, it won't be able to smelt anymore. So we can make an inserter, which requires power, so we have a power system. and it'll take it out of the furnace. You see, we couldn't have taken it out of the furnace other than manually before. So we can take it out and put it in an iron chest, which has a lot more space than a wooden chest. And as you can see, all we have to do is run up to this chest and control click it, and we get all the coal in it, or all the iron in it. So why don't we do that for the stone and the copper? So it looks like we need a little bit more iron, so I will come back when we have enough iron. So I was waiting for this iron to be smelted and put into this chest, and I got these electric signs saying that they don't have power, which means that we have hooked up, or we've either hooked up too many things to the power line, or this is out of coal, which it is by this symbol. So we can put in 50 coal, which will keep things going for a while. But I have a better idea. We can hook up a chest and an inserter to it and use the power it's generating to put coal into itself. So that'll supply it for a while. Well, back to smelting iron. So I've gotten 2 more electric mining drills, and eventually I'll be able to make a 3rd one, but you might be wondering while I'm playing this game, what is the end goal of this game? What am I doing? Is there even a story for this game? Well, supposedly the story is that I am on an alien world, and I was sent from Earth, which is overpopulated or something, to help make this world more habitable for humans to come here and live. This is this game is not fully released yet. This is an unfinished version of the game that you can buy on Steam or from the website. So obviously everything isn't implemented yet. So a lot of things that they want to have implemented just isn't implemented yet. But the ending of the game in its current state is you have to research almost everything and reach the final research, which is rocket silo, which allows us to build the rocket silo, which, as you can see, takes a lot of materials and a lot of research to get there. And what this does is, as it says it allows you to launch a rocket into space and win the game. So I'm not sure what that means exactly. My guess is that the humans will come on that rocket or something to help colonize the Earth, but that's the end of the game. I think you can keep playing after that, but that's the final goal of the game. So as you can see, it requires a lot of these things, and all of these to have already been researched. So it could take hundreds of hours before you even reach that. Maybe eventually we'll be able to reach that, but for now, let's just keep playing, and if I get some people who like this, I'll keep making videos. But I think that's it for now. Running out of time. This video's getting a little long anyway. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like if you liked, subscribe if you want to see more, stuff like that. Goodbye.